My friends think I'm the innocent one. Wait till they find out what I do for a living. 7 years since graduation, and these women still had me mentally cataloged as the virgin who cried during health class. Lena took it upon herself to arrange a reunion for our high school friend group. I was curious what everyone had been up to, so I went. Big mistake. The second I walked in, oh my god, you look exactly the same. Still our innocent baby. They handed me an actual juice box while they opened 3 bottles of wine. We got you apple juice since you probably don't drink, Ashlyn said like I was 12. Sit here, sweetie, she pointed to the floor. All of them took the couch and chairs, every single seat, except the floor. So there I was, 25 years old, sitting cross-legged on Lena's carpet, holding a juice box, while they clinked wine glasses above my head. They really thought I was the same shy bookworm from high school. Sure, ladies, whatever helps you sleep at night. They started playing Never Have I Ever but stopped. Actually, wait, she won't have done anything. Ashlyn nodded to me and they all laughed. I sipped my juice box. They told relationship stories, then caught themselves. Oops, forgot innocent ears were here. More laughing. Lena actually covered my ears during one story about her honeymoon. I'm 25 years old and this grown woman covered my ears. They asked me to grab more wine from the kitchen. We need to discuss something real quick. I knew what this was. I walked slow, came back to sudden silence. They'd been talking about me, obviously. We were just saying you'd be perfect for Lena's cousin. He's also, Ashlyn paused, inexperienced. They all nodded like they'd solved world hunger. But wait, it got worse. Lena took my phone. No phones during girls' night. You're always so antisocial reading your little books. My phone literally had 57 unread Instagram notifications. But sure, Lena, I'm antisocial. We're going to Ashlyn's bachelorette next month, April said, but it might be too much for you. The stripper stuff would make you so uncomfortable. They all agreed I'd be traumatized. Remember when she didn't even know what a thong was? That was freshman year, 11 years ago. I leaned over to grab my juice box from the side table and saw Ashlyn's phone lit up next to it. The notification preview at the top, adults only, no Virgin Mary, April. She actually believes the cousin thing, LMAO. I was about to say something when Lena's boyfriend Mark came home with one of his friends, Cooper. Ashlyn practically ran to stand next to Cooper. Nice to see you again. I wondered how often she was invited over if she recognized him. Lena introduced me as the most innocent person she knows. Mark barely looked at me. Then his neck snapped to look again. His eyes went wide, really wide. He pulled out his phone, typed something quick, and his face went from confused to shocked. Holy shh. Mark showed Cooper his phone. The girls stopped talking. What's wrong? Lena asked. Mark looked at me, then at Lena, then back at me. Your innocent friend is... He couldn't finish. Just turned his phone around. Whatever was on that screen made Cooper's jaw drop. No way! No way! He started frantically Googling something. The girls tried to see, but Mark pulled the phone back. She was a special guest at DenverCon and Seattle. And Cooper kept scrolling, eyes getting wider. This can't be her, Lena said, trying to grab Mark's phone. She doesn't even wear makeup. But Mark and Cooper were having their own conversation now, both staring at their phones, then at me, then back at their phones. The one from TikTok? Cooper whispered. 3 million views, Mark confirmed. His eyes went huge. Is that? The girls were getting angry. What are you looking at? Ashlyn demanded. Cooper turned red. Actually red. Nothing. But he couldn't stop staring at whatever was on that screen. Ashlyn finally snatched the phone away from Cooper. She wouldn't even know what these characters are from, Lena said desperately. This is someone who looks like her, Megan insisted. I pulled out my phone, opened Instagram, turned it around. There it was. Proof it was my account. The girls' faces were incredible. But the best part? The boys suddenly looked very interested. Too interested. Ashlyn noticed Cooper leaning in. Wait, how did you recognize her? The room exploded. Why didn't you tell us? Lena screamed. You have a group chat called Adults Only, no Virgin Mary because I'm too innocent. You made me sit on the floor. You tried to set me up with someone inexperienced like me, Lena stammered. But you never said anything. I tried. You talked over me. Every single time. My phone buzzed. Perfect timing. I snatched my phone back from Lena. Sorry, that's about a sponsorship deal. I'm getting flown out to Vegas for a convention tomorrow. I grabbed my juice box. I'll keep this. For the memories. Wait, Mark yelled. He ran into his room and came back with a piece of paper. Can I get your autograph? I couldn't stop the smile that appeared on my face. Of course. Anything for my biggest fan. I even kissed the paper, leaving a perfect lipstick print behind. Signed, from your favorite cosplayer. A very, very well-paid one. Ashlyn texted me the next day. Paragraphs about how hurt she was that I'd lied. I didn't respond. I also got 2 new followers, Mark and Cooper.